Okay, everybody, time for another show in our WCW 2002 save, and it's time for Superbrawl. It gets a Superbrawl 12. Who will win the world title? Booker T hold on? Will Vampiro take it? Can Ric Flair get revenge for Diamond Dallas Page basically hitting Shane Douglas with pile driver? Who will take the U.S. title between Jeff Jarrett and Billy Kidman? Will Shane Helms take another scalp of legend by taking on Dustin Rhodes? And more. Let's see. So first we have our let's see how the women are. So yeah, we're live from Madison, Wisconsin, with a sold-out 10,000 crowd. So in this one, Angel Williams, the future Angelina Love, and Lufisto defeated Annie Social and Gail Kim in 9:53. 32 E plus, yeah. Women are based in the Southwest, so they aren't over yet, but not terrible, not absolutely just crap. So we're getting there. In another pre-show match, Jindrak and Stasiak defeated the Mamelukes in 9:36 when Jindrak pinned Big Vito with the pinfall with the mark of perfection. Yeah, this was Jindrak and Stasiak didn't have anything to do this cycle, so give them a quick win over a team I'm not doing anything with. 52 D+. And then in our last pre-show match, Air Paris and AJ Styles defeated 3 Count, Young Dragons of Yang and Kaz, and Mike Santos and Chavo Guerrero Jr. in 15:05. So yeah, 57 C-. Feel kind of bad putting Kaz in a match like this, but they got 56 and 59. Kaz got a 56 and got a 59, so they pretty much carried things to a 57 C-. Chavo got a 63, and AJ got a 53 also. So let's see what happens from there for these guys. We've got our opening video focusing on the 2 big matches, Flair and DDP, Kanyon and O'Hare and Steiner being in action, and then Sting taking on, nope, not Sting, but some Crow music as they talk about Vampiro killing Sting and then Booker T facing him for the title. 86B plus, good opening video. So in our opening match, Tajiri keeps the Cruiserweight title by defeating Jamie Knoble in 9:29 with the Brainbuster, and he makes a second to Fest. 58 C-, solid match. Knoble got 55, Tajiri got 53. And then Tajiri celebrates for a 45 D. Next up we have Jason, Jett, and Finlay defeating the Silver City Rollers in 9:41 when Jason Jett pinned Cash by pinfall. 63 C. So actually better than I thought, so solid match. Yeah, just a win to give Jett and Finlay, remember, they made the save when these guys plus Disco tried to beat up Booker T. And that set up that little mid-card tag match, and now we have this match. Not too bad. And Jett and Finlay celebrate. Yeah, they're a perfectly solid mid-card tag team. It's nice I found something to do with Finlay so he wasn't stuck in the useless mid-card with guys like Konnan and Hugh Morris. Next up we got Steiner, basically, Steiner defeating Palumbo by pinfall in 9:38. It says he's using ropes by leverage, but I'm thinking more like he hit him with a chair or a chain and managed to get the pin. Yeah, Steiner got an 88, Palumbo got a 56. He's got a total of a 79B. So not too terrible. And then Steiner just keeps the hold on. Well, Manajia, how do you say that? Slaps him after the match, and then Steiner celebrates. 77B. Yeah, Palumbo's not quite there yet. This isn't, Palumbo maybe get there eventually, but he's not there yet, and Steiner needed a win. So next up we've got Team Canada, Storm and Awesome defeating Ray and Alex Wright in 15:41 when Awesome defeated Ray Mysterio Jr. with the Awesome Bomb. So yeah, you can sort of just see that. Awesome just killing Ray Jr. and getting the pin. 79B, again, really good match. And then Storm and Awesome celebrate. 60C. Then in our next match, Kanyon defeats Sean O'Hare in 11:46 by pinfall following interference from Joanie Laurer. So I can see this as a back and forth match. Canyon's getting worried. There's a ref bunt or ref distraction. Laurer, nails O'Hare, and that gives him just enough for Kanyon hit his Kanyon cutter to get the pin. Kanyon got an 88. O'Hare got a 61. So again, he's not quite there yet, but 77B, so not too terrible. Then Kanyon still, and Joanie celebrating got a 79. So next up, we've got, and again, in our get guys on the card so they don't get too, sad and completely tank my locker room. We've got Konnan, Road Warrior Animal, Ernest Miller and Norman Smiley, defeating Rick Steiner, Hugh Morris, and Elix Skipper and Ken Romeo in 9:35 when Konnan made Elix Skipper submit with the ziplock. Yeah, 58 C-. In the next match, Shane Helms defeated Dustin Rhodes in 12:38 by pinfall. And let's turn that into a super kick because I'm not ready for him to beat guys with that killer move yet. So let's just call it a super kick. Anyway, 78B. So again, really good match. Dustin got a 70. Helms got a 70. And yeah. And then after the match, Helms goes for a vertebreaker on Dustin. And then out of nowhere, coming out of the, backstage area, Lex Luger makes the save. Okay. So let's just do everything. So, Luger, his beloved veteran gimmick is a rating of average, and the turn was a complete success. So, Lex Luger is back in WCW, and he's now a babyface. Wonder where this will lead. Then we got, so next we got Jeff Jarrett and Billy Kidman in 12:14. So Jeff Jarrett, beat Billy Kidman, because what happened here is basically Joanie Laurer came in, she attacked Kidman, so Ray Jr. came down, and he, tried to make the save and, get something in on Jarrett, but Jarrett got out of the way. Rey Mysterio hit Kidman with some sort of, flying move, maybe springboard drop kick or, a moonsault. That allowed Jarrett to, then hit the stroke on Billy Kidman and take the U.S. title. And Jarrett and Kidman have great chemistry. That's interesting. Maybe they'll have a rematch. Maybe that changes my plans for the next show. Interesting. But yeah. Jarrett got an 86. Billy Kidman got an 74. Cool. 79B. Really good match. And then after the match, Jarrett's celebrating. He's walked away. So, Ray Jr. tries to explain to Kidman what happened. Kidman's upset. Tori Wilson tries to play Peacemaker. 67 C+. And, yeah. Ric Flair defeated DDP in 11:44 by pinfall. 79B. Ric Flair got a strained wrist. DDP got a 77. Flair got a 62 because, it's 2002. We're going to do a point with Flair, where we got to think about his future. But anyway, DDP gets the clean win here. I'm going to say Diamond Cutter. I don't know why it doesn't say that, but yeah, he hit him with a Diamond Cutter. And then after the match, yep, I know, he got a strained wrist. DDP celebrates with the crowd. 84B+. Just good finish. DDP, Ric Flair's laid out, and DDP just goes in the crowd to celebrate his win. And then we got Vampiro and Booker's entrances. So we got, 99 A-Star as they both come in. Vampiro, comes in all spooky-like. And then Booker T comes in, to the Harlem Heat music as the crowd goes nuts. And then, really, not as good as I wanted. I wanted something slightly better for the main event here, but not too bad, as Booker T defeats Vampiro by pinfall with a missile dropkick. He keeps the title. Let's see, Booker T was tiring through the end, so, 17 minutes, that's probably too long. Booker T's gimmick is getting stale, so might have to slightly change that. And, Vampiro was also tiring, so this could have been probably an 85 or 86 if I made it 5 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes shorter. Booker T got a 72, Vampiro got a 75, so yeah. And now, sort of our big finish. So, Vampiro attacks Booker as he celebrates, he just beats him up. Then he goes to hit a nail and coffin on the ramp, and then out of the rafters comes down Sting. He comes down right next to Vampiro. He freaks out. Sting, gets his bat out, and Vampiro just, runs away, and then Sting helps Booker, and the crowd knows nuts because Sting's back, and he's probably going to whoop some ass on Vampiro. 99 A-Star, as you expect, and just a good finish. Vampiro was a real star in this segment, and just awesome. So, let's see how this went. And we got an 84B+. So, to make some speeches, let's first, because I've sort of, let's say, good job by Jarrett. Good job by Kanyon by going down into the mid-card. And also, let's say, Sting, you're awesome. And everybody was happy about that. So, really solid pay-per-view, Sting's back. Luger's back. DDP seems to got a significant win over Flair. Booker T still the world champion. So, who's the new number one contender? I mean, maybe it's Steiner. Who knows? Let's just see. What are... Okay, so Joanie Laurer... Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's not unsurprising. So let's start out with a fine. And let's see how that goes. Let's look at our emails. So, Norton relocates. Okay, things I don't care about. Hawk returns, because, yeah, I suspended for a month because of drugs. Vampiro, yeah, okay, Johnny Bull isn't charismatic. Scott Steiner, okay, Yang isn't charismatic. Rick Steiner wants more wins. I don't care. Dustin Rhodes wants more wins. That makes sense. Ric Flair's injured. Let's see how that is. Oh, yeah. This came up last week. Steve Black and Vince McMahon have been having problems recently. So Steve Black may be coming soon to a WCW show near. 0.36 buy rate for Superbrawl. And we got 1.84 TV rating. So yeah, just to finish things up, let's look at our storylines. So yeah. So the Helms Rhodes storyline is basically over, 73B minus. The Booker T Sting Vampiro feud storyline will be continuing in a different way for an 85B plus. Cruiserweight fun is cruiserweight fun. DP versus Ric Flair is at an 80. This Kanyon shot here is at an 81. Rise of the Horsemen is at 79. Steiner versus Palumbo is at an 80. And the tag title feud is at a 78. So looking at a creative meeting, yeah, Booker T is our number 1 guy. Ric Flair is number 2. Sting is 3. Steiner's 4. Kanyon is 5. Who's hot? Steiner, Jarrett, Booker, Jett, Helms. Who's not? All the people who drop all the time. So yeah, let's just check out Ric Flair's. Yeah, okay. So Ric Flair's. Okay, so I just won't book him, tomorrow. So yeah, that's the show. We're on the road to the next pay-per-view, which will not be named Uncensored for a variety of reasons. But yeah, let me know what you thought. Throw a like, throw a comment, subscribe. Tell me what you liked, tell me what you didn't like, or anything else you're thinking about this save. And, that's about all for nights. So, adios.